People make decisions every day, hundreds of them. Some decisions are small, such as where to eat lunch or what song to play on your phone. Other decisions are large, such as where to attend college or which house to buy. People like to have choices, but research shows that our brains have limits. The more decisions we make over the course of a day, the more tired our brains become. Decision fatigue can have two effects. First, people might behave more recklessly as their self-control wears down, or they might shut down mentally and do nothing. Instead, they just accept the status quo. How can you avoid derailing your important decisions? I've created a simple framework that can help you guard against decision fatigue. I call it VERY, for very important people like you. You must consider values, automation, rational decision-making, and intuition. Let's look at each component. Start with values, or what's important to you. Since different people have different values, the best decision might not be the same for everyone. Think about these values in two buckets. Terminal values reflect the end results we want to achieve, such as happiness in our families, financial security, or social justice. Instrumental values describe the methods we use to achieve our end results. Instrumental values describe how we want to conduct ourselves, such as with honesty, fairness, authenticity, or kindness. After you determine your core values, think about which decisions you can automate, or which aspects of your life you can make self-moving. Less important decisions can be delegated or outsourced, but even some of your most important decisions can be automated, especially decisions that are so important you can't afford not to make them. For example, you can automatically have 10% of your paycheck go to your retirement savings before you see it. You can set an alarm for when you need to leave work to have dinner with your family. You can develop diet and exercise habits. You don't have to make a decision every time to eat certain foods or go to the gym. This is a secret of successful people. They spend less time worrying about choices because they've developed habits. They commit to a particular activity and stick to it, deciding in advance rather than exercising self-control every time. Not all decisions can be automated, of course. We also face complex decisions that require a more systematic approach. This is where rational decision-making comes in. We must think about our values, list our options, establish criteria for evaluating the options, assign weights to each criterion, and gather facts. Taking a rational approach has advantages, but some decisions require more than just plugging data into a spreadsheet. So, what happens when your gut tells you that the most rational decision is not the best? This is where intuition comes into the framework. Don't throw out your rational conclusions, but broaden your thinking to consider holistic associations, patterns, emotions, and assumptions. In a complex world, feelings and facts belong in the mix.